so what you're gonna need to make your beer mug cozy is your G hook, I hook, if you want a counter, tapestry needle, some stuffing, Karen 1 pound, what is this color? Sunflower or your choice of worsted weight yarn. And then for the beer foam or foam on top is the Bernat Pipsqueak fuzzy yarn. And I said stuffing. So I think that's it. So let's get started. You're going to start with your G hook. And your, oh, hello kitty, and your sunflower color. And you're going to start with, oh, my battery's going to die, that's cool. You're going to start with a magic circle, and you're going to make, let's see, magic circle, you're going to make 8 half double crochets in your magic circle. And this is how I do mine. I hold like so, I insert my hook, I grab my yarn, pull up a loop, and I chain 1, and this is the starting stitch. And then half double crochet is yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. So that's 1 half double crochet, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. You got 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and we need 8 of those. We just did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you take your tail and you pull, and you tighten it up, and you slip stitch to your very first stitch. So you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Okay, so now you're going to make 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So you're going to have 16. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, and you're going to make another one in that same stitch. You're going to go into your next stitch and make 2 half double crochets again. And you're going to do that all the way around, and you're going to have 16 half double crochets. Now what I like to do at the end, instead of doing both of my two stitches in the same one, just found out like it's a cleaner look if I just do one in here and then one in this stitch that you have. And so you still did the 2 at the end, you just did them in 2 separate places, and it just seems to have like a nice seam that way. Okay, you're going to slip stitch to your very first one, and also if it's that's difficult, you could just do the 2 half double crochets in that last stitch. Okay, and then you're going to go on to, so we're now on row 3. On row 3 is you're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet. I'm sorry, you're going to do 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet on here. So 1 in the very first stitch here, then you're going to do 2 in the next one, you're going to do 1 in the next one, 2 in the next one, and you repeat that all the way around. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, oh come on, 2, 1, and again you can do 2 in this very last one, but you can do what I do is you do 1 in here and then 1 in this last one, and you'll end up with the same amount of stitches, which is 24. You slip stitch to your very first one here and chain 1. Okay, now you're gonna do, so that was 3. Now you're gonna make 2, you're gonna do half double crochet, 2 half double crochet. So half double crochet in your first one, half double crochet in the next one, and then 2 in the next one. And you're gonna repeat that one all around. So 1, 1, and 2, 2, 1, 1, and 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 2 in your very last one, or 1 in there and 1 in this last. Okay, and you should have 32 stitches. Slip stitch and chain 1. Okay, now you're gonna work, itch my face. Now you're gonna work in the back loop only, and you're gonna half double crochet around, and you're gonna have 32 stitches. So let's yarn over, and the back loop is, it's not this one, but it's this one. So in your very first stitch right here, boop. Okay, you're gonna make a half double crochet, that's 1. Again in your back loop here, half double crochet. So when it sits, it kind of just sits up like that. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. Okay, and slip stitch to your very first one. And you're going to chain 2. 1 and 2. Now you're going to do a series of stitches here. You're going to do a front post double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then you're going to do a half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So a front post double crochet is like so. You yarn over, and you're going to work in both loops now. And you're going to go around that very first half double crochet you made. So you're going to go like so. You're going to go in and then out. You see that? and that's your very first half double crochet. So like that. You're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go through 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops, and that's a front post double crochet, and you're going to do another one in the next one. Okay, 1, I'm sorry, I just totally, okay, so yarn over, you go into the next one, like so, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2, and now you're going to do a half double crochet. And this is where it gets confusing because you got to still end up with the 32 stitches, and when I first started doing this I would get confused. So you get your you get your yarn over and you insert right here, because this is the stitch for this. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and you pull through both loops. So that's 1 half double crochet. You're going to do another half double crochet in the next stitch, and then you're going to do 2 front post double crochets. So we're not going to work around this one because we just did a stitch for that here. So we're going to go in the next one like so, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to do another front post double crochet in this next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you're going to repeat this process all the way around. So you got 2 front post double crochets, 2 half double crochets. Now you're going to do 2 half double crochets again, and then you're going to do 2 front posts. Remember, we're not going to work in this one because we just worked in it for the half double crochet, so you're going to kind of skip over it. So we're going to go do that all the way around. Okay, so I'm on my last 2, and you should be left with doing 2 half double crochets. Okay. And then you slip stitch to your first double crochet here, and you chain 2. So that was row 6. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to repeat this process, the 2 front post, half double crochet, 2 front post, half double crochet. You're going to repeat that all the way around, and you're going to do that until you have 15 rows total. So we're on row 6 now. We just did row 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 9 more rows. 9 more rows of this 2 front post double crochet, 2 half double crochet. And it should be a lot easier now because you just follow, you go around here, you do these 2. You go around here, so it should be a lot easier. Okay, so I am on my last round, and my last 2 half double crochets. Excuse my children yelling at our dog. I'm going to slip stitch it to your very first one here. You're going to chain 1. So it should be looking like this. Okay, so that was my row 15, around 15. Okay, now you're going to half double crochet in each stitch. So you're going to have 32 half double crochets. Trying to get a hair appointment to get my eyebrows waxed and my mustache ripped off and haircuts for everybody, since we haven't seen anybody in months and we're turning into Neanderthals, and it seems to be a process. Okay, we're almost there, almost there. Half double crochet all around. Okay, last one, slip stitch, but we're not going to chain. That was 16. So then we're going to change to our fuzzy yarn, our beep squeak. Okay, and our eye hook. Bloop. Okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky working with this yarn because it's hard to see where your holes are. So you got to remember to count because that's what I have to do. So you're gonna do 2 rounds of half double crochets in each here. So attach my yarn like so, and then I chain 1. And I just kind of pull everything tight here. And then I half double crochet all around. This one's not so bad because you can see the stitches. It's the next one that kind of sucks. Yes, yes, I will get to you. Oh, oh, come on.
Am I getting in I already know you're gonna say no. Well, it's a game where it's called mac and cheese and boiling. No. I kind of want to go in the pool.
Okay, we're almost there, almost there, almost there.
Not cold, it's actually nice.
Okay, you get in there. Okay, I'm gonna slip stitch it to your very first slip stitch, chain 1. Okay, and you can cut off your orange yarn or your sunflower. Okay, now you got to do another row of half double crochet up on top. So what I kind of do is I kind of have to feel for it as I go. So make another round of half double crochet for your foam, and then I'll show you how to do the handle if you want a handle. Okay, so your thing should look like this. You can even keep it like this if you want to. You don't even have to put a handle on it. That's not going to work out, but yeah. So I mean, you could just use it like this, whatever you want. So now let me show you the handle part if you are interested. You're going to go back to your G hook and you're going to do some stuffing. I usually wait till the end and I use my massive Q hook to shove the stuffing in there, but you can stuff as you go. And I work this in rounds, continuous rounds with no slip stitch, so it looks cleaner. So if you want, you might need a stitch marker, but I'm just going to count as I go. What I usually do is I leave a long tail so I can attach it to the mug. So you're going to do your 8 single crochets in here. Leave a long tail to attach to the mug. 8 single crochets are like so. You insert your hook, you pull up a loop, and you chain 1. And this is kind of like your starting stitch here. Then you're going to do 8 single crochets, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. That was 1, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then you're going to pull your tail closed, or your circle closed, and then we're going to work in continuous rounds here. But before we do that, let's get our yarn center out so we can attach it when we're done. Okay. So we're going to do a total of 20 rounds of half double crochet. So we just did one. This is single crochet, right? 20 rounds of single crochet. So insert your hook in the next stitch here. And single crochet. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you want to do the slip stitch chain 1, if that's easier for you, that's totally fine. You guys do whatever is most comfortable. Okay, so that was 2. Okay, and we're going to continue to do this. And if you guys want to do stuff as you want, stuff as you go, I'm going to do my 20 rounds of 8 single crochet, and I'll be back when we're done with that. Okay, so I did my 20 rounds of single crochet. Now I'm going to be staffing my handle.
Don't touch it, it's hot. Hey, hey. You can touch it, but it's hot. I don't want it. It's hot.
Oh, maybe this one won't fit. Okay, you stuff as much as you want or as little as you want. Okay. God, my kids are disgusting.
No! Hannah! Are you kidding me? Hannah, I literally needed one back. Now you ruined it. Wait. I'll go make you another. I know how to make it. I'll go make another batch. And then I'm don't. Tell me when it's done. Hey. Now we need to mix, and then we need to put the top on.
Okay, I think
And we gotta let it boil.
this will do.
Yeah, and we trying to make this is the holder. And then I'm gonna
Okay. So still working with your G hook. You're gonna single crochet until it's closed. Now what I like to do is I like to do the invisible decrease, which I find to be nice and clean. So this is my way of doing it. I'm sure there's a different way, I don't know. This is how I do it. Okay. You insert your hook in the front loop of the next stitch, and then you insert your hook in the front loop of the next stitch. So it looks like so. You grab your yarn, you pull through 2, okay, yarn over, and pull through the other 2. So that's made 1 stitch. Same thing, front loop only, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2. So that was, we're at 8, so we did 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I kind of just slip stitch it to the very first one here.
Yeah. Put this in. We need that ingredient. Don't waste that ingredient.
Okay, chain one. And you leave a long enough tail to attach it to your mug.
Yeah, flavoring.
Okay, there you go. And then ta-da!
And you got it right.
Okay, now I suggest weaving in all your ends except for this. And then what I do is I attach the handle to the part where your seam is kinda. You can't really see it because you guys did an awesome job crocheting, so you really can't see it, but this is where it would be. And that's where I would attach it. So I'm gonna weave in my ends and I'm gonna show you how I do that while my kids are over there yelling and banging on things, because that's great. Okay, so back to work. Weave in all your ends and I'll see you after. Okay, so you take your handle, if you have one.
Stop! Okay.
Oh, children. Okay, so you attach.
Going on me.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Okay, so I attach it to like right here. So
I already told you not to do it.
I just literally do this.
You did it 2 times already. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
Can you guys not argue? I'm making a video. Oh, children. Okay.
Did I do something? No. You're trying to spell it on me, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, here, let's go back in. Yikes. Yeah. I need to go pee. No! I'm gonna use your toes. No! Yes. You'll never be with me again.
Okay, I think that's pretty sturdy on there. So now I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. So now you just weave in your ends and you got a mug cozy. Alright, there it is. I hope you guys make it in share. And I think maybe if you're like a Guinness drinker, you can maybe make this like a dark brown with some foam on top. Or like I said, you don't even need the handle. You can leave the handle off. But I think it kind of gives it like that mug look. Okay, well I'm going to be on to the next one since I have some time to whip up some stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one. And I'll put the link for the free pattern down below. I'll see you next time. Bye!